just be doing stuff. Let's talk about it. I have a lot to talk about. Join me if you would like to hear about my latest shenanigans, my latest going on. Um, I was supposed to be doing money making March all March long. Wow. Why in the hell would I say that? What was I thinking? I know I can't. I really have a one track mind and I really, really, really can't stay focused on one thing for too long. That's why I got all this stuff going on. I have a skylight. I finally got my skylight. I have a skylight full of to do stuff, cell phones full of to do stuff, planners and journals full of to do stuff. And I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. I'm just doing stuff, just like really doing stuff, y'all. Anyway, y'all come on in, tune on in. Um, let's see. But yeah, I got the money getter shirts. I look so big in them. Listen, I gained back 22 pounds and it's all right here. I can feel it too. So I am trying to lose weight. Instead of two cookies, I just bought one today. Normally that may have been three, but I just got one cookie. One cookie. I've been doing good. I haven't really been eating out this week. I Friday I was gonna go live, but I spent all day cooking, and I didn't really end up liking what I cooked, so I was just like, whatever. I did eat it. I did eat it Friday, and I did eat it. I did eat the stuff Saturday too, but it just wasn't really. I made fried rice. I made some beef roast, and I made chicken like the day before that. I don't know if the chicken is still good, but I ate the chicken. I did pretty good. The chicken was good, and I thought, okay, the chicken would be a good addition to the fried rice, but I guess not. So, I have a few topics. Celebs are your newest competition because I've been observing some things while I've been taking a little breaky break this week. Not really a breaky break. I've been really just doing a lot of stuff. I've been working on my new store, my stand store. I'm going to tell you guys about that. Let me add the link in here first of all. Hey, Vanilla Bean fan. I think that's what that says. Hey, how are you doing? As you guys come on in, please hit the like button. We're going to have a great conversation. So I really suggest you stick around so you can hear all my business and I can get into your business. And not only that, so you can catch this information about how celebs are taking over the content creator game. Like, what is that about? My day is going better because I'm going to tell you my last week was a whole hot mess. I was so tired last week. And then I guess I think I'm not supposed to get tired. But I had a few days where I was sleeping like 8, 9 hours. One night I had 9 hours of sleep. And I still, even now today, I'm just getting waves of nausea. I'm feeling sick, but not the kind of sick where I don't want to eat, just tired. How about you? How are you? How are you finding Jamie? Guys, do me a favor and hit the like button for me. It's quite a few of you in here. It's not hard. It's free. Just hit the like button. Just double tap the screen right here in my nose. Just go do do do. Double tap it. If you double tap it, then it will hit the like for me, and you'll be doing me a big favor. So you're doing good. I don't like my thumbnail, but I was like, just put something up there. But I didn't like the thumbnail. It didn't come out good at all. So, did you guys like the thumbnail? Did that make you come in, or were you just scrolling? Because if you saw my thumbnail, uh, mm, no. Oh, you like? Thank you. Thank you, Finding Janie. I appreciate you. Thank you, Vanilla Bean. It said you gotta go. Um, bye. See you later. Maybe next time. Um, I didn't like that. Oh, I got the Money Getter shirt links. Let me add that to the chat for you guys because I know you guys are excited about. get your money getter shirts. And I finally got a link for you, and let me share it with you right now. Let me see. 5 in the morning, and I'm up having. Okay. All right, we're gonna add that money getter link. So the money getter shirts come in blue, black, red. So let's add that. So I got a stand store now. I should have put that in there too. I'll put the stand store link later. So if you guys want to find out about that after you go over and check out my money getter merch, let's put that right there. Uh, Let me do this better. Let me put get money getter merch. Okay. Because that's what it is. That's the vibe right now, the money getter shirts. I'm just saying you don't want to be the only one who doesn't have your shirt. Like you don't want to be in the chat when we say get money and you don't have your shirt on, you don't want to feel left out. So head on over to the link right here, like right here at the bottom on the screen. It's pinned. So click it and head over to my stand store. The stand store is lit. That's what I've been working on all last week. I'm like, how are you doing a money getter, a money making March, and you don't even have your stuff right? Like, girl, Ashley, what's good? You're off work today? You couldn't have came at a better time. Listen, if you haven't hit the like button, why are you sitting in this chat? Mm. Oh, you're back, Vanilla Bean? It actually says Vanilla Bean fan. All right. Hit the like button because I know you didn't. I already know you did. So hit it. But yeah, so I've been working on that because I was like, I need somewhere for my shirts to go. They need a home. And then I just did a little research and then I found out about stand stores. And then someone was asking me about consulting about self publishing. Thank you. I appreciate you, Vanilla Bean. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. We get money over here. We have fun over here. It's a whole vibe. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure your notifications are set to on. I got the hair up. I like it like this, but you know what? I try to put some gel on my edges and they're kind of white. I need to get this done over. It's been over a month since I had them in, but I am going to just do like the front over and then decide if I'm going to move on from this color or get another color. Oh, vanilla bean. See, that's a get money. What you say, huh? Let me give you some. Let me give you some money getter emojis, vanilla bean. Thank you for the jewels. Get money. What you say, huh? Get money. Thank you, boo. Um, so uh, so outside of that, let me see. Let me get a few more likes before I get into my topic. Um, Let me go ahead and do that. You're welcome. Oh, there's some more jewels. Get money. What you say, huh? Get money. Oh, I'm not even using my doggone microphone. It's way over here. I just put it down here. Sometimes I do that. I'm gonna give you some more money bags because that's what's up. When you become a money getter member, because you can join the channel, then you get to use these cool money getter emojis as well. I don't feel like I have enough. I only have like, oh, you know why I don't have that many? Because I just got back monetized. And so I need more people to join the membership so I can make even more. But I think right now I just have five. Five is a lot. Five is a lot, right? Yeah. I don't want to guess. Are you a child, Vanilla Bean? Please say you're not a child. If you're a child, I don't know. This is not a live for children. So we got that out the way. We got the money getter shirts are in. Um, so let's start off with we'll get to the celebs are our new competition content creators. Don't sleep. They're getting to the bag. They have learned that they can make more money as content creators and affiliate marketers than they can doing the other stuff they were doing. Oh, they're hip and they're tuned in and they're turned up. Don't let them come and get our money. Content creators are making a bigger bag than these. Happy birthday, Vanilla Bean fan. Happy birthday. You're 20 years old. I remember when I was 20 years old. Oh, to be young again, enjoy it. But these celebs, they know they have peak game, and they see that content creators are making a cute little coin on TikTok, social media, and they're here to infiltrate our little hustle. I'm not letting them do it. Like, don't let up, because right now it's a level playing field. It's a fair game for anybody. As long as you have personality, as long as you're being yourself and you can connect with your audience, these celebs don't have any hope. But some are still on the fence because they feel like, oh, how would it look if I'm on a TikTok doing TikTok challenges and playing TikTok games? How would it look? It's like you're making some money. Oh, or how would it look if I have a YouTube channel? You'll start making you some money because you're not making none. That's how it would look if you're a celeb. But sometimes celebs are really boring behind the scenes. Like, I've been to a few celeb channels and I'm like, they're boring. Like, they don't really have a lot of personality or a lot of character. Like, you're like, I don't really want to watch you. I don't really want to see you do everyday stuff. I already just have you in your celeb bag as a singer. Like, one of my favorite singers, I was on their page this week, and it wasn't no shade, but it wasn't a tea. So stick around and see Kate Keller for 9.55. But if you read the little description, it will tell you what I'm talking about. And if you looked at the thumbnail, that kind of gives you a little, you know. Did you hit the like button? Did you hit the like button, Kate? Okay. So don't get to asking questions until you do. Now, but before we get into that, we're not going to get too heavy into the celeb is your competition stuff, but maybe we shall. I already got started. I'll just move it around. I'll move it around. Okay. Because we still got a lot to talk about. We got, since you asked, Katie, and you didn't even hit the like button, but since you asked, we have, what are we talking about today? We're talking about my kitchen remodel. We're talking about moving on and healing because some of y'all are still stuck. You still mad at your mamas. You still repeating the same old habits. Some of y'all is me. I'm still stuck. I'm still doing the same that I was doing 15 years ago. And that's bad for business. I am making progress. What's good, sis? Get money. Mama 3 is a money getter, an official money getter has entered the chat. I love that for us. What's good? How is work? How was Jackson? I miss seeing Jackson this week. You didn't go live much this week, did you? I was telling them how they can start using the money getter emojis when they become an official money getter. That's number one. Number two, the get money shirts are in. Get money. Like, it's tight on me because like I gain weight and every last ounce. Oh, I hate being top heavy because on camera all you see is this. Like, I don't know if I would rather just have all the weight in my gut or all the weight up here. I'm fine either way. But hey, Jeremy Johnson, what's good? You've been going live a lot. Well, you know what? This last week I saw you going live and I was joining. This week I've been busy with my stand store. You need to make you a stand store too. I'm gonna tell you guys about that. Right now I have the money getter merch, the shirts. pinned in the comments. So if you want to get one, they come in blue, red, black, and gray, small, medium, large, extra large, 2X. They come in women's sizes with the scoop neck. Men's sizes, they're a little different. They even come in infants and toddlers. So don't sleep, get you a shirt. Um, so yeah, but this week I've been busy getting my stand store together. I gotta put that in my I gotta put that in my bio so you guys can get to that. But I just been busy creating products, digital products, all of that. I'm gonna do a stand store probably live, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll do it so you guys can know how to get your stand store started and how to get money. Because that's what we do over here. Someone said, "Well, what are you talking about? Money, my business, what I got going on, how I'm getting to the money." And when I say money, I don't just mean this. I mean money. Everything about me is get money. But yes, so I'm gonna start in order. I'm gonna start in order. We'll talk about the celeb stuff at the end. Okay. We'll talk about that at the end. And we could talk about whatever you want to talk about too. What you guys got going on? Let me know in the chat. If anything hits, strikes a chord with you, sound off in the comments. Don't delay. It's family over here. It's love. No judgment zone. So listen, and this person could be watching because I got a stalker, y'all. hmm from the past. Like I'm on my Facebook and I hadn't been posting on my Facebook because I've been busy. I haven't been going live. I haven't really been over here on YouTube. I haven't really been in the internet streets this week. I've been busy raising kids, um, appointments, meetings. That's another thing too. I met with my girl Lisa J. Stocks. Listen, I feel like I'm getting myself together here. I feel like I'm really doing what I want to do and I'm really getting stuff um the way I want it. So yeah. It's not you. See, I see how I didn't even see you, Lisa. What's good? Y'all, Lisa, did you see your little shout out on my page? I don't know if you still want a testimonial, but I'll do it. I'll give you one. But I also want to give you a shout out on my page because listen, money getters, replay gang, if you're over here, make sure you go to my wall. If you don't, look up Lisa J Stocks, okay? Or go to my wall, click the link right there. Listen, your future depends on you making sure that you have your ducks in a row now. Do it while you're young. Don't do like I did. I retired young, but I still got some years ahead of me and I'm still saving and investing and getting all my ducks in a row for when I get a little older. What's good, Sherry? Sherry in the house. I tagged you, so I don't know why you didn't see it, but perhaps you just missed it. Sometimes I miss tags too, but yeah. So I met with Lisa. She's so professional, so knowledgeable, like so on task. I'm a talker. She kept me on task. She made sure she explained everything to me so that I was. And I'm telling you, if you never invested before, if you don't know anything about stocks, it can be very intimidating, but Lisa's going to make sure you get what you need to know. And I'm a quick learner, so if you're a slow learner, you may need two. You may need two or three consultations, but nevertheless, okay, Bubbles, I'm about to kick you off. Stop playing over here. This is not the place where you troll. I love Bubbles, Vanilla Bean, but don't come over here playing. Okay. Um, yeah, I did that this week. But Lisa has told me that she'll come over and do a collab with me on my channel. So I can't wait for that. I told her when I get everything a little bit more, together over here, I would definitely love to have her over here. I think it's imperative. I think it's essential that the money getters hear what she has to say and that they get the opportunity to pick her brain. Because listen, this is the stuff that my channel is all about over here. about getting to the money. It's not just about getting money. It's not just about this. It's not about cash. It's not about buying stuff. It's about saving money. It's about taking care of your health and wellness. It's about making sure your life is going in the direction that you want it to go in. My life is not there yet. My life is not there. So unorganized, I feel like I have so many balls in the air, and it's like, ugh. So I've been working on that this weekend as well. I got a little fly, not because my house is nasty, but because I left a window open, guys. So if you see it, don't be alarmed. Yes, fly season again. I hate it. But I feel like it's very essential that we have our investments in order and our IRAs, all that different stuff, because I always use the cat food euphemism because I feel like that's where we will end up if we don't make sure that we have what we need. And this government is not going to take care of us. I think they said Social Security is only going to be funded to 2035. That's right around the corner. You can't depend on that stuff. So make sure you have what you need. Talk to Lisa, guys. Talk to Lisa. Now, about my stalker. Good night, Bubbles. Thank you for stopping by. Um, Come back and see us. Okay? Come back and see us. Um, so I'm on my Facebook and I'm uploading stuff because I got links. If I'm uploading anywhere, it's because I got links to share. Always know, if Mommy Money Getter is sharing content, she's going to share a link. I'm going to share a link because I probably purchased something and I think it's cool. I think it's a good deal. And I think you guys will love it. And also because I want you guys to go buy it flat out. If you don't have the money or if you don't want to buy it, that's fine too. But somebody will. And that's why I always push this to my money getters, especially the content creators. Always have an intention for while you're here, why you are here. Excuse me. Um, it's okay to come over on YouTube and have fun, but if you're a content creator, being intentional about making your money should be of utmost importance. It should be the number one reason. Money first, business first. Play later. Business, then play. That's just the way it should be. But so I'm over there posting content because I haven't been posting, and I don't want to just post a link. You always want to post content, be content heavy. Always give your audience value, give them something to aspire to, something to be motivated by. Um, give them something to look at, like give them a reason to want to buy into you. Don't just show up and just start posting links. At least that's not what I do. So I posted my content and then I go back to check because I'm always checking. I'm always checking how my content is doing. And I just started really posting links heavy in the stories. Not this month, really, but recently this year. And I will be doing that a lot more, like on Facebook and Instagram, posting more content there because I feel like I can see how my content is being watched better. I don't know if that makes sense, but or who's watching my content, right? You can see how many views you get on your main page, like when people scroll, but you can see who specifically. So, and plus, you get paid when you post in stories if you're monetized over Facebook on Facebook. So that's why I do it. But anyway, so I'm checking, and the stalker from years ago. Thank you. Please hit the light screen. Thank you, ML3808. How are you doing? And I'm talking from the past, a stalker from years past. And I was just like, why are they on? I mean, watching every last story. I hope they clicked that affiliate link and bought them some perfume because I bet you they need it. But if they're over there, they're probably over here, probably been over here, and they're so smug. They didn't even have the decency to watch from a fake page. They did it from their own page. They want attention. But I'm like, I just feel bad for them because I'm like, move on with your life. And this is not a male, this is a female. This is a female that I would not even know. This is not even the type of person that I would even have dealings with. Okay. I would never consort with such. But anyway, and of course, she came into my life via a man, because that's how it always happens. That's how it always starts. But he's no longer here. He's deceased. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. My ex-husband, my children's father. But I'm just like, girl, we don't have anybody to argue over anymore. Like, he's gone. You don't have any reason to watch me and see what I'm doing. Like, move on with your life. Like, honestly, you deserve to be happy. It's been years, ML3808. It's been years. It's been years. Years. Poor thing. But I was just thinking, and I told my mom, because I talked to my mom, we talk about everything. Like, that's my homegirl. Uh, hey, local introvert. Hi, how are you doing? My mom is like, she an OG for real. Like, if you got an OG in your life, an old head, an uncle, auntie, a mom, a granny, just like a good friend, make sure you stay tapped in with them because they will keep you grounded. They got all the logic and experience in the world. Like, these kids today, they sleep on it. Like, they think they know everything. They judge us, older aunties and uncles. They feel like, oh, we're trying to control them or we're trying to uh, keep them. I don't know what they think. I don't really care because now I save my essence. I save my game for my own daughters. I got 5 daughters, and my 2 older daughters, especially the oldest one, honey, she's the worst. Oh, how can you tell me this and you don't, child? You know what? You grown now. Now, mama just gonna pray. But for my last three, my last four, if they want it, but my last three, they're in my house, so they gotta hear it. But anyway, I digressed. I do that a lot. Put a one in the chat when I start doing that. Put a something in the chat like, "Girl, get back to the story." But anyway, she's probably watching. If she's watching, if you're watching, be bold. Let us know you're watching us. Let the money getters know. Don't just be over here watching my content. Hit the like button, girl, for real. Um, but she hated me. She hated me over my husband. Can you believe that? I mean, hated me, like hating me down. You know how somebody said, "Oh, he loved me down." She hated me down, like hate me over my own husband. That was his fault. But anyway, but very much a coward. I don't. I'm being facetious when I say stalker, but that's what she's doing, stalking my page. Um, I feel like she feels like he's gone and she needs something to hold on to. You know, I don't go on her page because I feel like that's in the past. I feel like when he passed away, I felt like even though it was very hurtful to me when he passed away, it was like one of the worst things I had ever been through. And it still like angers me that he's not here anymore because of our children and because of they're doing so much. They're doing so well in school. And Gringo Camel, we gonna get to that. I just already talked. We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that, Gringo Camel. Why the heck are you spending $1,500 on fast food for just you? That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. I know I probably did something like that, but that's for me and my kids. She works, she has children, and according to her page, because like I said, I haven't been going to her page. I've moved on. Like when he left this earth, that was my opportunity to move on. And even though it was hard, and even though I missed him a great deal, still to this day, he was my best friend. Very toxic, us two, but he was my best friend in the world. Like, I didn't feel like I needed girlfriends. I didn't feel like I needed nobody because we literally were like this. And that's why she hated me. But I don't go to her page for what? Like, I don't want to see her. I don't, like she caused me harm for a number of years. She caused me a lot of harm, a lot of, so I don't want to deal with that. I'm older, I'm grown, okay? It's grown business over here. So I said, okay, let me go to her page because I feel like his anniversary death is coming up and she's probably missing him and probably feeling like, it's different. I feel like I feel like we were all in a relationship together some kind of way, as toxic as it was. It was just so much. And I'm not really going to get into all of it. It's embarrassing, but it's also like, ugh, ugh. I'll talk about it one day. Let me get enough followers. I'll be like Peach McIntyre over here telling all my business for a cute little coin. But, and the point of this, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it. But I was like, well, let me go see what's going on with her on her page. She done opened her page all the way up in the past because I used to stalk her page too years ago, and it would always be shut down. You couldn't get in there. It was shut down like Fort Knox. It's open. She wants everybody to see, and she's talking about I run a strict program. Every other post, like a bunch of memes, like still very childish. She's younger than me, but not by much, but she's still very childish, hasn't learned shit. Okay. And then she's posting some new guy. My ex-husband and I would laugh about that if he saw this new guy. But she professes to be happy, and yet, why are you on my page? So I call my mom like, G Mom, guess who's on my page? And she was like, don't say nothing on your page. I might do it just because I'm a troll anyway. I don't know. But I'm not gonna do it today. So I was like, you know what? I just went to her page and just seen like why, she's supposed to be in love, supposed to be happy, but she refuses to move on. She's still holding on. And it's been some years. It's been some years. So this is for you, Gringo Camo. And this is the point of it all. You cannot move on and heal and keep repeating the same stuff. You can't do both. You got to make a decision. Either you are going to move on and heal and be happy, or you're going to remain stuck in the past. Gringo, you cannot save money and be healthy and continue to go eat out. This week, I said, I found myself eating out, eating out. I said, oh no, oh hell no. So even though I said I'm going to do money making March all March long, I also said I was going to stop eating out so much. I gained back 22 pounds and I feel it. I feel it. I see it. Ugh. So I had to get off of this damn YouTube, okay, because I love the money getters, but I love me more. I'm just going to be honest. Yes, I am a wizard, Kylo. Thank you. How about you? Are you a wizard? Don't y'all hit the like button first of all because you're about to be up out of here. I don't like all that trolling stuff. I don't. You know what? Let me get this together right now because one too many of you and I get irritated. So we're gonna go participation mode, subscribers only. Thank Kylo guys because he did it. So now you gotta be a subscriber before you can do that. Can you cast a spell on my ex? Kylo, anyway, I don't believe in all that stuff, Kylo. Cut it out. Um for real. So I mean, we had to decide where we want our lives to go. Thank you for the 100, Vanilla Bean. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Lisa J, for the jewels. I appreciate it. We have to decide, where do we want to go with our lives? Do we want to stay in the past? Do we want to stay stuck in the past, stuck in old habits, stuck in overeating, stuck in overspending, stuck um in love with an ex that doesn't mean that's any good, like stuck with broken glasses because you refuse to take them off at night and they keep breaking. These are brand new glasses and they're already stuck. I refuse to be stuck. I remember someone who was very close to me. I loved them dearly and I thought they were very smart, very wise. However, they were also very bitter. Thank you. Get money. Hold up. I gotta give I'm gonna give wait a minute. Let me give Lisa J Stocks some money bags. Thank you, Lisa, for the super chat, the first super chat of the week, the first super chat of this live. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. And more jewels, another 100. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Um, so I'm not gonna belabor that issue, but I hope she's not watching. But if she is, you know what, girl? I don't hate you. I don't. We both experienced something together, and honestly, God bless you. I'm not going to say I love you. I do love all God's children. But as a woman, I do love you and I do want you to do well because I want to do well. I want to do well. And I don't want to do that again. I'm not going to come at her foul or anything like that. We have children who are siblings, and I don't want to come at her foul. But I just thought that was very interesting. And that's why I said, for me, I guess because I'm older, I don't know. And I just knew that I know that God is intentional about things that He does. And some of us, we may see death as like horrible, like, why would God do that? We all, God has an intention and a plan for all of us. Okay. And we have to ride this thing out. But while we are here, we also have to submit ourselves to His will. Okay. And know that all things work together for the good of those who love God. If you love God, it may be hard, it may be tough, but you can make it through. So let me cross that off. So I just hope she heals and moves on. And I hope anybody who is listening takes this message as not a dig or a drag or as something hateful. Whenever I come on here, I can dig and I can drag, but I always try to give some type of message or inspiration behind it because I got to do that. That's me. That's me. I'm a mama. I'm a mama. Then I'm a mommy money getter. Okay. So, yeah, make sure that you are working towards it. It's not easy. You may still be very hurt by whatever it was that you experienced. You may have some trauma. You may have gone through some stuff, but make the effort. Pray, journal, get you some therapy. Um, Take some time to just sit and cry. Like, cry. Real talk. Cry till you can't cry no more. Get all that gunk up out of your spirit. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Drugs, alcohol, none of that is going to do it. Psych meds, none of that is going to do it. Psych meds are for people who are psych. Oh, okay. You got to sit down and you got to cry that thing out. You got to work it out. You got to fast it out. You got to pray it out. You got to gospel music it out because you got to get to the heart of the matter, whatever it is that's trying to hold you back. And you got to refuse, okay, to let it keep you down. Refuse. You can't control everything that happens to you, but you can control what it does to you. And I just refuse to stay stuck in the past. I refuse to stay stuck in my mess. I don't care what I look like today. I'm working on me and God be the glory. God be the glory. That's enough preaching. But y'all, I just be doing stuff. And remember, I said I couldn't decide if I wanted to buy myself a Louis for my Louis Vuitton, that is for my retirement present, or if I wanted to buy a new kitchen appliances, right? And the girls have been like, we need new kitchen appliances. And then they said, well, the refrigerator is leaking. So, like, clean it out, mop the water up. Okay. I feel like a refrigerator should last 15, 20 years. I've had this refrigerator for 9. Okay. I feel like it's still holding up. The freezer part is still freezing, the refrigerator part is still cold. However, the ice maker isn't working. So, Gmail, what's good? This is your second time addressing me today. What did you say, Gmail? When did you address me, Gmail? And Gmail, this is listen. You find blessings. You know what, Gmail? Gmail, hit the like button and send your girl a super chat. Gmail, this is the first time you have been on a live. I think one time you caught the very end of a live, but you haven't been on your job. I'm going to replace you. Real talk. You've had 3 refrigerators in 20 years. Now it's time for a new one. You know what? When I first started living on my own, the first time I lived on my own, I had an apartment. And then they give you refrigerators. Then I moved into a house. And so I think I had a used refrigerator, and I think it didn't even last a year. And then someone sold me their refrigerator, which was cool, but it was used. And I had that one for about, I want to say I had that one for about 6 years. That used refrigerator lasted 6 years, and I knew them really well. They were my mother's former neighbor. Shout out to them. Very nice people. And I knew that he had it for a while, but it just, you know, but they don't make stuff to last like they used to. You're on your second in almost 18 years. They don't make stuff like they used to. My stove, I got it 8 years ago, and it still works. They came out and repaired it once, but they pushed it and pushed it, just pushing, 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 pushing. And like it has like a little, I need new stuff. I wanted to move from this place, but y'all, real estate is going down. Gma, you gave when you gave Lisa recognition, I see that I wasn't paying attention. I can't see when I'm looking over here at this phone. I have to look over here. So if I didn't say hello to somebody, I'm not ignoring you. I just didn't see you. I just didn't see you. You bought 2 refrigerators within 17 years. 17 years is not bad. Not bad, but the stove I had, and now I'm buying it just for cosmetic reasons. I already have my guy coming over tomorrow. He's going to, when I buy new appliances, I don't just put a new appliance. That means I'm going to paint. That means I'm going to put new backsplash. I want everything to look new and updated. And that's what I'm doing. Chat GPT, my new bestie. Gmail, your second. Chatty is first. Okay. First chat. No, no, no. Sorry. First God. No, Chatty's not second. I'm not going to do that. God forgive me. But Gmail, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you better start getting on your job, or you're gonna come to YouTube one day and your little ranch is gonna be gone, and it's gonna be somebody else. But I feel when I got my refrigerator, they were like, yeah, they don't make things like they used to, and they also said don't buy like LG or Samsung, like the tech companies brands, because they're not really like good appliances. They're more tech heavy. I wanted the refrigerator with the family hub on it, but $3,500 is just too much for a refrigerator. And I still have teenagers who care about stuff, but not enough to where they are going to take care of it like that. And that's one of the reasons why I was like a little bit reticent to buy a new refrigerator. Listen, that money could go into my new investment account, right, Lisa? But then I'm like, okay, what's life if you're not living it the way you want to? So I bought the Louis. It's on the way. It's on the way. And I'm going to buy the new appliances. So that's what I'm doing this weekend. Like I said, I just be doing stuff. And I really thought about it. I really thought about it. The Louis holds its value. It holds its value. So it's actually an investment. Okay. If, and times ain't gonna get hard because I'm gonna stay on my job and God is gonna bless me. Once you get money, that don't mean that's the last money. He don't stop blessing. The name of the bag is a Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. Absolutely. It's from my I retired. I deserve that. Them kids took me through there. That job took me through there, okay? I deserve this purse. And my little kids at home. The bar's been taking me through there. Okay. So I'm gonna update my kitchen because Chatty said, well, you are a YouTuber, you can do your little vlogs from your cute, nice little kitchen. I'm like, yeah, I could, right? Yeah. Okay. Even though I don't cook a lot, but still, if I want to, listen, I'll move this whole little stuff to the kitchen. We'll be blogging from the kitchen from my new updated kitchen. $2, Gma. That could have been 4.90. Mama, stop playing, girl. Gma, stop playing. You could at least gave me 4.99. But give money. We're gonna give you some money bags anyway. Money getters, if you're in the chat, give Gma some money bags. Thank you. I'm not gonna be ungrateful. That's my second super chat of the day from Gma Money Getter. The best money getter that there is. Thank you, Mama. I know you went to church. That's probably why you haven't called me today. I have the phone on do not disturb because I'm working. Um, yeah, I play with my mom like that all the time. I'm very appreciative of my mother. My mother is my best friend for real, for real. Like nobody else besides God has loved me the way this woman have. And we've been through some stuff. So one day I might get mad and talk about her, but remember today. Don't hold that against her when I talk about her. Remember today. I'm just playing, mom. Serious, serious, serious. I don't want to get in trouble, y'all. Okay, let me see. Mama, you didn't even call me today. Like, you must have been at church. There we go. See, get money. Now you get the dollar signs for sending two super chats. Big money, stepping money getter. That's how you do it, mama. That's how you do it. Show them what it's up. Show them what's good. We don't play that over here, okay? And I hope you hit the like button. I hope you hit the like button for real. I'm in a good mood. I've been having waves of nausea this whole life, waves of exhaustion. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, it's something I ate. I do not know, but I go to the doctor again Tuesday, so we're gonna see. They told me I was good. They told me I was healthy as a horse, but I haven't been feeling healthy all year. I don't know. So, oh, you didn't know how to do it. Hmm. Hmm. So yeah, that's what I got going on. And listen, my kitchen is a hot mess. Otherwise, I would video it and let you guys follow along, but I probably just really let you guys see the ending, if anything. But me and Chat came up with a cute little plan because I was like, Chat, my kitchen is a nightmare. Help. And Chatty was like, your kitchen is good. You have nice things, but this is what you need to do. And I was like, nope, I want new appliances. He was like, well, this is how we could do it. And then he told me what to do. If you're not on the money getters, listen, if you're not on Chat GPT, get on Chat GPT. I'm telling you, like, and pay for it because the free plan only tells you so much. I was using a free plan for about since last summer when I started going live, and I started paying. Oh, they lace you. They lace you. They have a $200 a month plan. They probably do everything. I mean, I probably really, really be a millionaire if I. But I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna work with the $20 plan. Then we'll work our way up. You wasn't feeling good? Oh no, G Mom. I'm gonna call you right after and see what's going on with you, baby girl. So yeah, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna show the whole process because No, no. But I'll show you guys after. Like I said, I wanted the refrigerator with the hub and all that. When I get new appliances, I like to get when I get anything, I like to get what I want. But could I afford it? I probably could. Should I get it? No, no. Um, but Chatty told me that I could save even more money if I got the new stove, the new refrigerator, and I think you can get a new microwave and dishwasher. They have an at like Home Depot, probably at all of the stores. They have appliance packages. Because when I got my refrigerator, I think I got it at Sears when they were still open. They were still open almost 10 years ago, and I got my stove the next year from Home Depot. But I like getting stuff from Best Buy a little bit better, just because I don't know. I usually get my appliances from Best Buy. They were really good. If you guys remember, they gave me a brand new washer and dryer. I bought a washer and dryer in 2020, and then both of them, something happened with them. But I had the Geek Squad protection. So they had to come fix it because I got a 5 year warranty on them, or extended warranty, but they didn't have the parts. So instead, they gave me a whole new washer and dryer in 2023. That's a shame that I had a washer and dryer for 3 years and it was already giving me problems. But in 2023, I got a whole new set, new warranty, everything. So yeah. Um, then um, now I got to get a whole new washer and dryer. I couldn't decide if I wanted a new deep freezer because my refrigerator it just feels so stuffed, and I just said no, just get a different refrigerator. Let's just overhaul the kitchen. Then that way, maybe you will want to cook. But then at that point, I'm not gonna want those kids in there cooking. Kids don't like cooking, cleaning out the stove. They don't. They like using stuff, but they don't like. You got to clean the stove. You got to clean the stove every time you use it. And I'm gonna be raising hell if they start abusing stuff. So that's why I took so long to get it because I'm like, no, keep what you got. Like clean the stove real good that you got, clean the refrigerator real good that you got, and that'd be like new. Make that look like new. But I just say, you know what? Just go ahead and do it. So that's what I'm working on now. On top of my other stuff, I will now be renovating my kitchen. We're gonna paint kitchen, family room. We're going to put new backsplash. We're gonna put a new um, what is it, hood, the one that you turn on. What is it called? Gmail, help me out. It's the hood that goes over at the top over the stove. What does it do? It's like a fan or whatever. I don't know what it's called. New dishwasher. I don't need a new microwave, so I didn't get that. I just bought a new microwave during Black Friday, and the flooring is still good, so we're not going to change the flooring, and we're just going to paint. And oh, and then I have like a panel, so we're going to take that panel off, and we're going to do a new type of light situation. So it's going to be bomb. It's going to be A1 when it's done. I can't wait. The guy that's helping me, I know he's going to do a good job and all of that stuff. So yeah, but check out the Get Money merch, the Money Getter merch, real quick. You should be able to click the link and still hear me. So yeah, yes, I'm excited. I'm excited. When you're at home, it's like when you're off work, you just constantly think of stuff to do. Plus, I'm thinking of ways to make more money too. So to replace this little bit of money that I'm spending, because I don't like spending money. I like spending money, but I don't like spending money. So yeah. Okay, so we talked about that. So my weekend, I've been tired. I've been tired as heck. But as tired as I was last night, I didn't go to bed till 3 and then I woke up at 3. So I don't know what that was about, why I wasn't able to go to sleep. and my asthma has been trying to break through. Like I've been trying to get sick. I've been trying to get sick really since November. Normally, this time of year, I would be sick, like not even able to go live, like not even ready to talk and catch my breath. But God is good. God is good. God is good. I have been lazier than normal, but I have to realize I have asthma. So it gets shaky like that. But yeah, so I've been home. Today is Mondays are usually the day when I start working. I always start working on Sundays. Um and just out of pure exhaustion, I end up keeping the Sabbath holy, which is Saturday. Some people may think of Sunday as a Sabbath. I think of Saturday, or for me, not think of for me, Saturday is the Sabbath and Sunday is the first day of the week. And for me, Sunday is just the first day I start work. And by Thursday, Friday, I start slowing down. But Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I hit the ground running. Okay. But yeah, so that's what I was just doing yesterday. I had my PJs on. Lisa J. Stocks was like, "Are you going live today?" And I was like, "No, probably not till Monday." But I did work out earlier. I didn't want to do yoga because yoga is kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of anti Christian. And so I was like, oh, let me look up something that's stretching and Christianity. And I found some good videos. So that's what I'll be doing in the morning. I'll be meditating and praying on the chapter and stretching with these girls. It was really nice. So that gave me a burst of energy once I did that. Then I was able to put on a little makeup and a little lip gloss, put my hair up and shower and put some clothes on. Oh, I put on my new Delina. Delina is that girl. I got to show you guys where I got that from. I got it for half the price. Um, we're gonna save a coin. We're gonna make a coin. We're gonna save a coin. We're going to also invest a coin over here in Money Getters this year. Um, this year, somebody listening, a few of you listening. So hit the like button if you feel me on this. You're going to prosper exponentially this year. You're going to buy a house, you're going to start a business, and it's not just going to be you starting a business. You're going to grow. Like one thing about me, everything attached to me be winning. That's why God be like, I need you by yourself because you have the propensity to give your blessings away. Every time I'm ready to bless you. Thank you for the 100 bubbles. Thank you. Every time I'm wanting to bless you, you start bringing all these knuckleheads around you, and then you give your blessing away. Like I'm telling you, like I don't even want to say the way people have been blessed around me, and that's not because I'm anything special. I don't know, I don't know. I just start praying for them, and I don't know. I just start helping them in some kind of way. I don't know, but then I feel like I start losing. So, but when I'm by myself and when I'm vibing by myself, I feel like I do better. So, but by extension, money getters, I'm going to give you some info. I'm going to give you some motivation. I'm going to give you some inspiration, and you're going to be better off for it. So, I hope if you're watching, if you're not already subscribed, that you're subscribed. This is not any type of thing magic or manifesting, none of that stuff. I'm just saying that we're all going to be in this together. We're all going to be just on one accord. When two or more join together, things happen, you know. So, and I feel like we're going to be on one accord. You guys are going to be giving me info and you're going to be keeping me inspired too. It's a reciprocal thing. So don't just come over here hanging out in the chat, not liking anything, not send a super chat, but not liking anything or not adding anything to the conversation. You are important to the ecosystem over here. Make sure you engage. Make sure you ask questions because somebody else may be scared or may not have the same type of mindset to even have the wherewithal to ask a question. They may not have even thought of it. So if you ask a question, then you can help somebody else out. Thank you for the clap and seal, Gma. I appreciate you. You're over there learning stuff, aren't you? I appreciate it. Um, so what are we on? How long we been on here? You guys are just super chatting, and let me give you some. What is this? We're gonna give you some money getters, mommy. Money getters for mommy get money get. I mean for Gma money getter, and money getters for Lisa J Styles. And we're gonna put some sleepy heads in the chat for what's your name again, boo? Let's see, because you gave some more super chats too. But we're going to put some sleepy heads in the chat for you. Uh, hey, Ann, did I say Ann? How are you doing, Ann? I'm sorry, boo. I thought I said hi. I'm sorry to Bubbles, sleepyhead for Bubbles because he said or she said she had a nap. But that was a quick nap, Bubbles. But where was I at? What's up? We've been on here 60 minutes. 60 minutes. Thank you guys for rocking out with me and vibing with me on this beautiful Sunday. We're gonna have a great week. But let me know what you guys got going on too. I want to be all up in your business. Let me know. Let us know so we can send good vibes and good energy your way as well. Um, let me see. Okay. All right. So, celeb YouTube channels. Who is your favorite celeb YouTube channel if you have anyone or if you have been watching? And I'm not talking about popular uh internet sensations like Peach McIntyre, Mr. Beast. Who else? Like, there's a lot of family channels out there. Melanie Renee. I know I follow a lot of different people, but I'm not talking about the internet famous people. I'm talking about actual celebs. Like, maybe they're not A-list celebs because A-list celebs they should be making money, and even if they're not because they're A-list, they're not going to come slum over here with us on YouTube, but they should. Um, YouTube has started a lot of careers. Um, look at Kai Sanat. Look at your DDGs. Like Blueface has even started streaming. Um, who else? Hey, Finding Janie, how are you? I didn't say hi to you. Uh, I don't know. Let me see. Who else? Who else? Who else? Help me out in the chat, guys. Who else is a celeb that started streaming or a streamer that became like somewhat A-list? Like Cardi B got her start. Cardi B is probably one of the bigger success stories. Who else? Soldier Boy, he'll tell you in a minute. He started it. I started. I was the first podcaster streamer to become a big musician, but he was kind of that's a person that I could think of the most. Even Nicki Minaj, she got her start on MySpace. Cassie got her start on MySpace. A lot of entertainers that we know about today got their start on the internet. They didn't come in the game by traditional means, right? Um, what else? Uh, so who? I know Tamar Braxton, which is Tony Braxton's sister. She's real heavy on TikTok. Um, I see Tiny Ti's wife. She's back on YouTube. She's been over there um, promoting stuff and talking a lot more. Someone who I've noticed has been heavily on social media lately, and that's Little Wayne's first wife, his ex-wife. She's the mother of Regine, his daughter, his only daughter, and she's been heavy on Facebook. Her and her husband Red, they've been making different little videos, little cutesy videos, and they have channels on YouTube, and they've been posting content for a while. Even their Toya's mother has a YouTube cooking channel, so people know. Like, if you post a video and you're an entertainer and you get what, even if you post once a week, you can probably make $700-800 a video. You do that times four, that's 3,200 just from YouTube. Now these entertainers also have brand deals. They're pitching hair, Hello Fresh, Fashion Nova, anything you can think of. So they also have brand deals. So they're posting that in their content. They're not playing. Plus, they're promoting their other businesses. So it's threefold for them. They got the brand deals, they got whatever merch they're promoting. They're getting paid through YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and whomever else. So it's all money in for them, and they can make a couple of $1,000s a month. And if you're a Toya, you don't have a TV show, you don't sing, you're not acting. So what else are you going to be doing if you don't have your reality show like you used to? I know she's um, I know she's been a bestseller novelist or writer. I know she sold like her bedhead. What do they call them? What do they call those things? I don't wear them, so I don't know. What is it called? You put it on your hair at night? I know she's had those out, so I don't know how well she does with that. But stop playing with the game, content creators. These celebs are your new competition. Real talk, they are coming for your bread. They've seen you make thousands of dollars. They've seen you amass millions of followers. Even if they don't make a dime, if you are an artist and you have an album coming out and you have hundreds of millions of people on your um on your Instagram, for instance, and if only 1% of those people buy an album, then you're going to be number one. So it behooves you to be online. That's how Kylie Jenner became a billionaire. That's how Rihanna became a billionaire with Fenty, just having an online presence. So it's always been there, them promoting them, but it used to be more subtle. Just a picture here, a little update in their stories there. But no, they're making full on content. Like they're making content, they're cooking in their kitchen, they're vlogging about their lives, they're showing all the behind the scenes. They're doing what the hell we're doing. And that's our competition. Real talk. Toya is really making skits and dances and coming up with little like Country Wayne. Country Wayne said he was making millions on Facebook. Why he say that? Why did he say that? Country Wayne, if you don't know who that is, I think it's K Country with a K, Kuntry, Wayne, Wayne. He's on Facebook and Instagram. He makes millions. He even has other celebs. He even has celebs coming over now to do skits with him. But during the pandemic, he said he made millions off Facebook. And people hear you say stuff like that, and they go, this acting thing is not really panning out like it used to. And you don't have to do the reality TV shows anymore. Reality TV, they probably get 25, 30K an episode. If that, maybe it's 10K. Sorry, guys, I'm shaking the table. Maybe, and that used to be a good vehicle for a lot of people as well. Go from social media to a reality show and then, blow up. But no, you don't even have to do that. Just show up on YouTube with your little cameras. Turn the camera on yourself and let people see what you're doing and make a bag and have your family all in it. I think I saw T.I., his daughter has a channel. Everybody, all of her friends, they were somewhere. I mean, and they all had their cameras out talking about making content. So if you're not doing that, you're losing out. If you're not turning that camera on and you're playing with the game and you want to be a content creator, you're losing out because just anybody nowadays, it's like you don't have to do it. You don't have to be a content creator. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But if you're an entrepreneur, for sure, if you're an artist, if you have anything you want to sell, did you see that feud, that beef, that literal beef? Did y'all see that beef a couple of weeks ago? Did you see the beef? It was all over the internet, and it was free marketing, and it was genius marketing when that McDonald's CEO took that little bitty bite of the hamburger, and then all of a sudden you got Burger King, like what's good. Then you had Wendy's, like what's good, and Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box has always posted things on social media, but all the CEOs start coming out. It became a whole wave of CEOs posting their videos showing that, and it was free advertising. It was free advertising, and people were already tuned in and looking like, okay, what's good? Who's is Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A think they're too good. Chick-fil-A still think they're A-list, so they're too good to come on and take a bite out of their chicken sandwich. They feel like their chicken is going to sell itself. But the regulars, they came out. They came out and they took a bite. Thank you, Lisa. But for real, if you have any service, the way, I'm sorry, I got something in my eyelash, guys. It's no longer business as usual. Social media is the new way to promote yourself and to get your products and your services out there. It's not going anywhere no time soon until they come up with something else, which will probably just be AI. They'll probably use AI to try to replace us, but I don't know. I don't think they can replace the human touch. They're thinking of a way, they're trying to, but they haven't got there yet. So just letting you know. I mean, it's not rocket science, guys, but tomorrow I'll be back. I gotta go to Home Depot, gotta drop the kids off at school. What else do I have? I do have content. I have lots of content. I'll try to post it. It has to be edited. I have to do voiceovers. I'll try to get it out because I finally got my skylight. So I want to show that off to you guys. I feel like it's going to make a difference in me getting organized for my life. I really do. Um, and the kids can know when they have to do the dishes. They can know what's for dinner if I decide to cook. And basically, for me, when I'm over here working, I can just look at my calendar and just see, okay, let me push calendar. I just like it. I just like it. And I can just go to the day, like tomorrow. Oop, oop. Oh, okay. Why isn't it sliding over for me? Stop it. It won't slide over. Okay, that's how I do it today. Tomorrow. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Okay. Okay. That's what I do. I'm gonna just press the date and it will show me what I have coming up. This is why I don't like stuff on my eyes. Because every time I put a little mascara and it's like bugging me. Like I don't know how you guys do those lashes. I want lashes so bad, and I'd be so mad because I can't have them. But what are you guys getting into? Let me finish my thought. I got Home Depot. Oh, my battery and my um. That's another thing I'm looking for is a car. Getting a new car. So, but I got to go to the dealership because I lost one of my fobs. I prayed about that fob. I never found it. That still makes me mad to this day that I couldn't find my fob. I know it's somewhere around this house, but I have never been able to find it. And I find stuff. Months later, I found money. So I don't know. I'm still mad about that fob because they said in order for me to get an extra one, it's gonna be $500 or $600, and absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I think I'm gonna have to. But anyway, I gotta go to the dealership and get a battery for the fob. I probably can go anywhere, but I'm gonna go to the dealership and get one. And then I'm going to head over to Home Depot. I gotta drop the kids off at school first. And I'm gonna start vlogging my day. or vlogging my week, not just my day. I want to show you guys a little bit. Would you guys want to see something like that? Like, would you guys really want to know what all goes into being the mommy money getter? Because I don't think you guys really know. When I come on here and say, "Oh, I'm tired," or "I have done a lot this week," I think you guys probably think, "Oh, she ain't did nothing. She retired. All she doing." Because my mom thinks that. My mom be like, "Oh, what you doing? Just sitting at the house? Like, who's paying the bills? Who's buying the food? Who's taking the kids to school? Like, and you think that's all I'm doing? Who's going? How are my nails getting done? How's my hair getting done? How's my clothes getting bought? How am I being funky fresh, ready to party? How am I doing that?" And like, I have a social life. Like, who's doing that for me? Who's on the phone with my boo? It's me. Who's making dates and plans? It's me. So I am doing stuff. I got stuff to do pretty soon. Like, I got a plan for our spring break. We're not traveling. Y'all know I don't do planes anyway, but I said I would do one. The year I was serious about it, I told the Barb's we would do a cruise. And just when I said we were going to do a cruise, all this war stuff is going on. Ain't no way. And all this cartel stuff is going on in Mexico. Ain't no way. I'm not rich enough to be one of those people who can be in and out of Mexico and not be good. I don't have enough money to pay him, so for a bribe. So no. But people are still going over there, so I probably would be good. But I don't know. We're just gonna do a staycation. The Barbs want to go to San Diego. We shall see. But tomorrow I'll solidify those. Oh, I need to put that on. Let me add that. Uh, Plan. Let me see. Event, because you got to go to event. And then let me see. I want it to be for that. So let's add the title, vacay plans. Ooh, it just got hot in here for real. Mm-mm. Vacay plans. Let's start it at 1 p.m. Okay. Okay. And let's put it down for me. Okay. So that's another thing I just added to my list for me to do tomorrow. So far I got one, two, three, four things on the agenda. And that's not even everything because I got I gotta meet with my handy guy and we're going on to Home Depot. Okay. And we're supposed to be doing that at 11 a.m. Okay. All right. So one, two, three, four, five things to do tomorrow. My Monday is very heavy. On top of all the stuff my kids got going on, I better get a good night's rest. I'm gonna buy some new plants. I don't need new plants because that's another thing I've been doing this week. I had baby girl over. I finally got the Christmas tree down. I had that Christmas tree up since November. I finally got the Christmas tree down. I had Bob the Builder, aka my second in command, my second daughter, come over and take the tree down because we don't know what we're doing. And she also set up my skylight. That's my electric calendar. And what else did she do? Oh, she put together some stuff for my desk. And what else? Oh, and while she was doing that, I had the mouse poles for my monsteras for like weeks. I had them for weeks, and I was supposed to put them inside my monsteras because they're growing out like this. They're growing out every way, which way, but they're supposed to grow straight up. So everything is looking nice and green in here. No brown leaves. Everything is thriving. My plants are doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're growing upwards already. I just need to go get a spray bottle so I can spray my poles so that they can just start continuing to thrive and continue to grow. However, when I go to Home Depot, I cannot go into Home Depot without a new plant. So So far, at one point I had 15 plants, and right now I just have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So I'm low. I am low, and I want to get at least one or two plants. Um, they don't have to be big, but I just want to get one or two that will last. These plants are doing very good right now, so I'm happy about that. And I feel like it's because I got like new drapes. I used to have real heavy blackout curtains, and the plants will not last at all. Plus, it may also be because I got these plants. Well, some of the plants I've had um, for over a year, but that was even pushing it. But my monsteras, I've only had since October or November, and I feel like they're thriving because it hasn't been as hot. Number one, and number two, because they get more light. And I've been making sure they stay watered. But I love them. I love coming in here to work. This is what's supposed to be the quiet room with all the plants. I've been looking for a fountain, but number one, I don't know where I want to put it, and I don't really want a tabletop fountain. I want one of those fountains like when you go into uh, Asian restaurant or something. It's a big fountain, and it's like you can hear the water. Or where you go to a nail shop and they have a fountain, and they usually have plants everywhere. That's the kind of vibe I wanted in this quiet room. This is supposed to be where we meditate. I'm going to order me some meditation pillows. I'm going to order that right now. I just be doing stuff. I just be doing stuff. My mind be all over the place. But these are things that I've been saying that I was going to get, and I just forgot. This is not just something I just thought of today. Like, oh, I'm going to get meditation pillows. I've been thought of that. I've been wanting the water fountain for years. However, I did have a small one, like a really small one, and my granddaughter Dream, she took all the rocks out of it and just threw it. I even have like a Chinese Zen garden, and she kept digging up the salt or whatever's inside of it and just throwing it. That's another thing. She hasn't been over for a while, so that's one reason why my plants are starting to, do a little bit better because I can't have nice things around that little girl. She came over here like the last time she was here, she saw this desk and she saw the lights, and she just like she has big eyes just like me, big green. Her eyes are green now, and she saw this chair with the lights, and she said, like it was just like she was hypnotized, like she just ready to come over here, start spinning around and knocking stuff down. So absolutely not. But that's all I have. You guys didn't share anything with me about what your plans are for the week. I guess you guys don't want anybody in your business. I don't mind telling mine. It's fun to talk, but I don't know. I'm at the point where I'm not embarrassed by anything anymore. Like it's not really much. It's not anything that anyone could say that is the truth about me that would embarrass me. Like a lie would probably be more embarrassing because people believe lies. People believe lies, but my truths, like, and even a lie, like I'll be pissed off that somebody lied on me, but then eventually I'll get over it because I know I didn't do it and I know it's a lie. But the truth doesn't embarrass me. It doesn't make me feel any way. I don't. I feel like I'll be having good stuff to talk about and it could benefit somebody else. And I like when people talk about their lives and when they're not just really saying things just to say them, right? Like some people get on the internet and that's their right to do, I suppose. They'll get on the internet and they'll just start putting other people down, putting their family down. And it's not because okay, I'm sure that it's hurt behind it, but and they say hurt people, but that's not really what you should be doing when you come on here because you don't know who you're trauma bonding with and who you're sending deep into a vortex of emotions, Like, why do that to other people because you're hurting or something like that? No. Like, if you're going to give it in a way, like, it might be emotional and it might be heavy stuff, but give it in a way where it's not triggering and where it's not coming from a place of hate, even though you probably truly want to hate whoever hurt you, or you're probably truly hurt by whoever hurt you. Still try to do things from a place of love, because this is the one thing I always say: the person that you're talking about hurt you. If you're not careful, you'll become them. And some people say, so what? They did it to me. But if what they did to you was wrong, it's wrong when you do it to them. It's wrong when you do it to somebody else. You become wrong too. And that's like, I think Martin Luther King said it best. He said, a man could never drag me so low as to hate him. Like, you will not drag me that low. And I've been angry and I've been hurt over stuff, over people, you know. Still to this day, things bother me, but mostly that be when I be like having that time of my, you know, like everything that bother me, I'll go to the darkest places. But then like when that's over with, like a couple of days later, I'll be like, why was I even tripping? Like I'm getting old. Oh, that's what you're talking about? Oh, let's set up the baby's grandbaby's investment account. Forget her. Her mama better set it up. I don't spend too much money on that grandbaby. But you're right. That is something that I should be thinking of doing too. I was actually thinking about setting up something for my daughters, but they won't stop spending my money. They just went to the mall today. I sent the 13-year-old was like, well, Mom, I don't have any shorts. She said, I don't have any shorts. You never buy me shorts. Like, you never buy me anything. Okay. So I said, okay, I'm going to give you 200 because her birthday is coming up next month. And she said she wanted money for her birthday. So I said, well, I'll give you $200 to go buy you a couple pair of shorts at the mall. And granted, things are expensive, but if you would have went to Walmart, you probably could have got you 10 pair of shorts still. Why did that little girl go to H&M with $200 and come back with two shirts, three shirts, and a pair of shorts? I was so pissed off. I'm like, that stuff is going back. And I asked her sister, I was like, why would you let her do that? Well, I'm not her mom. Um, I tried calling you. I was like, there's no way. And then you didn't even try it on. So the shorts don't fit. The very thing that you said you needed. And I told you to get you some socks. Even if you went to, no, she didn't go to H&M. She went to Hollister. I can't stand Hollister. Hollister is too expensive. But I try not to buy a lot of clothes these days. I try not to, but I still do. But I feel like, toys and things like that. Not even tell my kids, like, just because they usually get hundreds of dollars for their birthday, probably thousands if you include what I give them and what they get from grandmothers and sisters and others. They get a lot of money and they'll just spend it. And I'm like, you don't have to do that. They work jobs, they've had jobs. In the summer, they always get jobs, and then I always tell them, you're going to have to save half. And they never save half, and I don't make them save half. But this year, we're gonna be running a stricter program for real, because they don't need anything. But the baby, she did need some stuff. The baby, meaning my baby, she did need stuff um, that she could use because she got taller. She was real little, like real skinny, real little for the longest time. Wore a size 0 or 1, and she keeps thinking that she's a 0 or a 1. And I keep telling her, you got taller. You're taller. You're not petite anymore. You got long arms, long legs. You're not a big girl, but you're taller and you gained some weight. So, you're older now. So you got to buy yourself bigger clothes. So now that means I got to take her back to the mall, which I did not want to do. That's what your older sister was for. But that, um, I do have some things for them. You know, I have investments for me, and then I have insurance for them. So, um, and that's how they'll get it. Other than that, the grandbabies, your mama's got to say something for them. You know, It's all about me, Lisa. It's all about me. Once I get these teens up out of here, which I feel like won't be until my youngest is 13, I feel like I won't even be, I don't feel like she'll be out of here. Even if she goes to college, I feel like the second one she already has colleges recruiting her. The first one is in college. The second one, they're constantly sending stuff here. So we got to start visiting and going to decide which one. We got to do that quick because, yeah, we got to do that quick. We got to apply quickly. But um, I feel like she'll be leaving soon. I feel like she will not stay here. I'm losing my babies. But that baby, I feel like, I don't know, unless she turns it around, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to kick her out of the nest because she's such a baby, like real babyish. I don't see her just leaving. Like, and she's so anti, like she likes people, but she's too much like me and her dad. It's like, get away from me. Like you're irritating me. She don't, she likes being up under me all the time. So I feel like, but then that changes. Like as soon as they hit 12, 13, they change. Then as soon as they hit 16, they change and they hate you. Definitely at 17, 18. So we're going to see. But I'm just running off at the mouth at this point. Tomorrow I'll be back. I want to tell you guys about the stand store. Content creators, this is for you. And also for money getters, this is for you because I have a lot of information to share with you also. I think I'll probably, if I'm at, when am I going to go live? It'll probably be tomorrow night. I don't want to do them at night anymore, but it would probably be like around 4 or 5. I'll probably go live because I got a heavy day tomorrow and I'll be busy. So about 4 or 5, and it won't be like a long one like this. This one is just to get you all ready for the week and to let you guys know what I got going on, and just a little words of encouragement and words of wisdom to get you going for the week. Remember, let go and let God. Get out the past, move on, and also stay ready so you don't have to get ready. But I'm out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for the super chats and for hitting the like button. I appreciate you. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. If you're on a replay game and you watched all this time, make sure you leave a comment and let me know that you stopped by. I love you and appreciate you. Until tomorrow. And like I said, we'll be talking about stand store and how you need to set your stand store up so that you can start making more money on your social media pages, and also you can start providing services to your audiences because believe it or not, they want what you have to sell, but they don't, if they don't know about it or they don't have anywhere to access it, then not only are you missing out on a money making opportunity, but you're missing out on an opportunity to share good information with your audience. So tune in tomorrow. I'm gonna call it I'm gonna call it 6 p.m. 6 p.m. for sure. And so that I'll do it, I'm gonna make a link. Yeah, I'm gonna set it up right now, and I'm gonna have it in there for tomorrow. And I'm gonna add it to my skylight calendar. Okay, I'm gonna add it right now, right when I get off of here, and then I'm gonna go make the thumbnail, and I'm gonna go add it to YouTube, so you can hit notify me, you can like it, and you can comment. I want to know. I want to know more about the stand store. This is something that I haven't seen anybody else doing. I haven't seen anybody else doing this. Maybe you have. Maybe you're gonna say stand stores suck. I don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna see. Jazzy, girl, I'm about to get off. You gotta watch the replay, girl. I gave some little tea, a little drama, and tea on some good information. I think it's a worthwhile. I'm proud of this live. I think it's a worthwhile live And make sure you tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Jazzy, 6 p.m. Pacific time. I think it'll be 9 p.m. And y'all stay up late anyway. Y'all be up late. But 9 p.m. because I'm going to tell you all about the stand store that I just set up. I'm going to be sharing the link to my stand store because listen, some of you want info on how to self-publish, how to create digital products. I got all the sauce. I already had the sauce, but I got even more sauce to share with you guys. And like I said, some of you are going to prosper exponentially this year just because of the information I gave you. And you know what? I'll be happy if you do it, even if I don't do it. Because I feel like what I got is going to make somebody a millionaire. Hopefully, it's all of us. Hopefully, it's all the everybody that's on the money getter movement. Go get your shirts. Stop playing with the game. Go first. Go get your shirt. First things first. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Join the channel. Become a money getter. Okay. Get your shirt and get ready to tune in on these lives. We're going to change some lives this year. This year, I'm going to change my own life. I've already been doing it, but I'm going to go this year. And next year, you're going to be like, you said it. You said it. Yep, I did. I like to be like I told you so. And I'm going to be like I told you. Didn't I tell you you were going to make some money? Didn't I tell you? I can't wait. All right, guys. I love you guys. God bless. Have a great week. Listen, you still got a few hours. It's 5 p.m. here. It's 8 o'clock. I know you guys getting ready for work, getting ready for whatever. But turn off the TV. Stop streaming. You watch me. I already came on. You already got your, whatever you needed from me. So go ahead and grab your journal and just start writing some things out about what you want to do for the week, what your plans are for the week, how you want to progress this week, something you want to do for yourself, for your household, for your children, for your health, for your spirituality, and then something you want to do before this month is over, before the summer gets here, before the year is over. Make some plans. Just write them down. Don't even write down how you're going to accomplish it. Just write it down, like what you really want to do for yourself. And just start putting the thought into it and laying the foundation. Yeah, that's good stuff. Get money. See you guys later. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Put it on your calendar. Put it on your phone right now so you won't say, oh, I forgot. I didn't know. No, put it on right now. Like, because sometimes YouTube don't notify you. Like, when I want to make sure I'm going to catch a live, I put it in my phone. So schedule it in your phone right now so you'll know 6 p.m. Well, if you're on the East Coast, 9 p.m. Eastern. If you're on Pacific time, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Pacific. I'm just playing Pacific. 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to put the thumbnail up and put the time up now so the link will be there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.